Hi, how's it going, Rin? Just stalking my channel. 1 second. We're gonna. How's it going? I hope. Anyways. Oh, you got me on notifications. Very nice. Hello, Yuki. Hello, hello. I hope you are feeling better. I'm hearing myself come from somewhere. I am just going to post this in a few places. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. You guys are. 1 second. You are going through some terrible crap. I have to admit, you. That is. It is uniquely bad what you were going through. I'm just. One second. I'm just posting to places and then we will talk in full. About everything. You guys get to see exclusive behind the scenes footage of me posting to a couple of websites, a couple of Discord servers, YouTube, and shock of all shock, Threads. God, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yay. Okay. Yeah. I feel bad for you too. Okay. Okay, there we go. You don't have to talk about it, Ren, if you don't want to. We, we're all happy you're with us, Rin. Um, okay. Sorry, I'm just doing some stuff. Yeah, it's yeah, it's very important. So, yeah. Um, yeah, no, it's very important. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I didn't really do it. Yeah. Anyways, anybody watching the Olympics? Happy birthday, Uke. You gonna do anything funny for your birthday? You gonna do anything fun for your birthday, Uke? Hi. Hello. Hello. Hey, Layla. Good to see you. Hey, JJ. Yeah. How's it going, Lay? How are things? Yeah. And Uke is going through a pretty crappy bit of health at the moment. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy to see you. Jess. He's fun. I'm good. Just doing some writing. Thought I would get back to doing a few writing streams for a bit. Do it. Yeah. Great time. What homework do you have, Layla? Oh, is it? Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I'll keep you guys company the whole time. So, Layla, how's the art going? Do it. Do it. Um, Uke, have you drawn anything lately? Um, oh, Grammarly is becoming so useless. Um, God, Grammarly has gotten every single one of these wrong. I was, hey, you know what? Time is time. What are you animating? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ren. Okay, tell me a little bit about your OC. Yeah, it's hard. I know, Ren. It's hard to get stuff done when depression gets to you. Yeah. So JJ, what's up? What's up, my bud? What you doing? Robin Rican, you shouldn't be here. Why shouldn't you be here? You are asleep. This is a dream. And that cut away the poetry. If I wanted to say, what did you discover? What did you discover, Robin? Where did that? It has always been a dream. Your waking life is but a dream, where, as the place you go to, as you slumber, is your true reality. What did you discover? So, Ayuk, what is it? Tell me about this. Tell me about this. This OC of yours. What are their attributes? Okay. Well, cut out the name Superman and Batman. What did you? Would be my advice. But what did you discover? Robin. By the way, Robin. Remember if you last year? I think it was when we were talking about potential books you could write. I want to hear what you discovered. Remember when we were talking about potential books you could write, and I said you should try and write a pro wrestling romance, a male romance. I said that would be a big thing. I just saw today on Twitter. Actually, there's a weird controversy around it, but turns out the book apparently Book Talk and Book Twitter are most excited for. Male pro wrestling. Book. Okay. Do you know how Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent originally met? Yeah, I heard about it because there's a controversy surrounding it. I'm not going to repeat it because it's pure speculation what happened, but nobody actually has any definitive facts. But I thought that was funny. I was like, I'm sure that I was pretty sure that would be a big seller because pro wrestling already is a little homoerotic. Anyways. Yeah, you could do that. Do you know how in the comics what their canon meeting is? First canon meeting is? It's goofy. They take a cruise ship. What is this? Oh, yeah. So, hmm. No, not a gay cruise. But they do meet on a cruise, and through a booking mix-up, they accidentally get placed in the same cabin. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. They have to share a room. Yeah. Yeah. That is the canonical meeting of Superman and Batman. Old comics are great. Old comics are great. My favorite thing in the world is weird old superhero comics. That's funny. Anyways, so tell me about their real life equivalents. I'm curious. I keep interrupting you, Robin, but tell me about their real life equivalents. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I just saw this thing. What bullshit is this? Gallup will no longer be tracking presidential approval ratings. I just saw this. What crap is this? Is this because Trump is mad that his stuff is low? Anyways, of course. Heartbreaker. Oh, anyways, this wasn't the one I'm looking. I heard about. Anyways, Gambit, Yuki. It's Gambit. Tell me more. Gambit from. Is Gambit from. This gentleman right here. Gambit. Remy. Gambit, he's a mutant. He dates, and I believe is married to Rogue by now. From the X-Men, he is K'Jon. And he has the power. He can infuse anything with energy and turn them into bombs. So he often uses playing cards and throws them at people as bombs. Gambit and Rogue. What else have you heard about him, Rin? Gambit's kind of a more of a rogue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. There's a few annoying ones. What just happened? Did the YouTube just crash? Did my YouTube just crash? What just happened? Did the YouTube just... Okay. No, it seems okay. Oh, yeah. You're thinking... Yeah, you're... Nope. Hello, Connor Webb. Hello. How's it going on this fine and lovely night? Yeah. Booster happens to be in DC. Okay. Yeah. Good. Good. You did that. He might be... Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Were you really trying to... He was trying to do it back... Yeah, he was trying to do it backwards. Oh, boy. Add user on this channel. Okay. One second. Yeah, he's going to be a problem. One second. Yeah. One second. I almost forgot how to do this. Oh, there it is. Nope. Nope. Be vigilant, guys, for a second. It's going to be a problem. There it is. Sorry. Edit. There we go. Who? Okay, sorry. I was dealing with an issue. Okay, who can comment? Who can comment? I think I have everybody here as approved commenter. Let's see. Poor user. Poor user. Harassment. Cyberbullying. Hate speech. You can only do one. This is a spam account. He uses it to spam chats on live with slurs. Submit. Port user. Cyberbullying. Okay. Who can still talk? Sorry, we were dealing with something over on the YouTube side. Okay. If anybody can't talk right now, sound off on the. If any of the, I think I have all the regulars on YouTube as approved users, but if anybody can't, sound off on the Discord, and I'll approve you. Oh, yeah. Okay, 1 second. Let me add you, Ren. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I had to. Yeah. Go to channel. Sorry about this. It's annoying. I wish I could just like, because I have to do all this annoying stuff. To 1 second. Okay. Here's what you have to do. You have to go to YouTube Studio. You have to go to your community tab. You have to go to your community tab. Go to not community setting. You have to go to your settings tab. I would love to be able to right click and say this person is an approved user. Community moderation. There we go. Let's see. Permissions. Channel. I always forget where to do it. Sorry, give me 1 second. It's cancel. I'm working to get you on, Ren. Don't worry. You're gonna get back on. User management. There we go. Okay. Standard moderators. Approved users. There you go. Ren, if you're still there, you should be able to speak. And do I have you? I meant to put. Yeah. Okay, Yuki should be on here. Lele, I think you're on here. If you're not, well, no, you're a mod. So there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Isn't YouTube fun? I thought you. I usually put. I almost always put most of the regulars into the approved user category, but I must have forgot you. Sorry. Hey, Never. How's it going? We'll keep this on for an indeterminate amount of time, but yeah. Yeah. I put. How's it going today, my bud? Boo. Why do work? What is this work thing? Yeah. Never. Never. General audience. Go to bed, Robin. You are never. You're around my age. I'm curious. I found this show I used to watch as a kid, and I wanna. I've been kind of re-looking at it, and I'm curious if you remember this show. Yeah, I remember liking it as a kid, and I just recently found out that it's on Tubi. So I've been starting to rewatch it a little bit. I might have an answer. Perfectly justifiable. Way to go. A lot of people have had success with that. Yeah. I haven't even really tried. I'm just trying to get. Yep, perfectly justifiable way to go. Yeah, you can make okay money doing that. Yeah, it is. It is so expensive. And part of the problem with edit. I guess I should plug Funk. My friend Funk does pretty cheap editing. Yeah, let me find her links. Let's see. Yeah, Estelle. You know Estelle. Let's see. Let's see. Where is? It's hard to find her stuff. But yeah, editing is an annoying thing to do. 1 second. Let me find her stuff. Let me find her stuff, and I can plug her. She's on YouTube. She charges pretty reasonable stuff. You should be approved. No. I hadn't had you on the approved list yet. I thought. Where is she? She used to. I can't find her her link to her editing services. Oh well. I'll link her stuff anyways, and maybe just contact her. Yeah, finding good editor is annoying. I tend to try and do as much of it as I try and do as much of it as I can by myself before I send it off to people. Yeah. I don't know why I even try and write on stream anymore. It's so hard to focus. I used to have the skill of being able to focus on writing while streaming. But yeah, I don't know. Editing sucks. It sucks to get an editor that costs a lot of money. Everybody, yeah. I used to be able to. I used to be able to focus and write. It's not like I can sleep. Why do you think I'm on? Why do you think I'm on this late? And everybody thinks they're a good editor, which not everybody is. Which is annoying. Hey, look at this draft I wrote. It's almost 19 pages. Jeez. Yeah. There are good editors definitely out there, but not every editor is a good editor. Yeah. Well, beta reading and editing are two different things, really. Beta readers, you should kind of treat like, how like video game people treat test players and stuff. Is essentially, it's like, ugh. That does ugh. That does sound ugh. And you got your thing you're dealing with. School does suck. I know I hated it. It's better in college. It's a little bit. It's more fun in college, but it does suck. Yep, and that's the thing. You're stuck with just a bunch of fucking flippin' debt. I'm sorry, Ren. That sounds really bad. It's just bad. Hello, Mary. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Yeah. We could all just buy an island. We could all just get those free houses in Ireland that they're offering. It has been a while. Yeah. I will message her. I'm going to send her a message and say that I have a friend who's looking for some editing services, and I recommended you. I have a friend who's looking for some editing services. I recommended you, if that's okay. So, I'm always a bit stressed and depressed, Mary. I'm fine. I'm fine. Tired. I have pretty bad insomnia right now. I'm just not sleeping well. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, it's been my whole life. Yeah. What do you think I'm doing? No, it's fine. I know. It's. This is just my look. I don't have any. I have a few stuffed animals, but the only reason I have that is I won a few from like a machine once. Let's see if you can see them. The light is. Can you see them up there? I won that. Okay, so they're okay. Let's see. Where's my tin man? I don't see the tin man. Oh, okay. Well, this is my Daffy duck. I won this from a crane machine. I've never won a crane machine before. I did it once and I won it, so I kept this. My stuffed Cthulhu doll that I got at Comic-Con. Bad Movie Aficionado. This is an official doggy toy from The Room, the movie The Room, and it is, here's my, it was officially signed by Tommy Wiseau himself, because I met him, see? Now, does it look like the dog from the famous scene in the movie The Room? No, but it is what it is. Yeah. I believe, yes, the Red, White, and Blue trilogy. The red, the three colors. I have not seen the three colors yet. That is, I am missing something from. Yes, I need to see them. Hey, Haffy the Hound. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I know. Yeah, penguins are awesome. I love penguins. I know. I had this. I was writing. I had this idea for a superhero character once. It was going to be kind of like a comic. It was going to be kind of a comic strip sort of thing, and the premise was, it was about a penguin superhero, and the joke was that nobody could figure out who this mysterious penguin superhero was, and I don't know, it was dumb. It was like he was hiding in plain sight as a penguin superhero. Nobody could figure out this mysterious identity of this penguin superhero, and nobody seems to comment on the fact that there's just a penguin walking around before the superhero mysteriously appears up. It's like, he's wearing a mask. Anyways, that sounds like a good night. I miss film school. I miss doing film stuff. Yeah. Really? Yes. I love it. If you don't know what Never is talking about over here, the Three Colors trilogy is a very, very, very famous trilogy of movies. Each representing a different color in the French flag. Nice. Hey, Happy! Congratulations, bud. Adam, hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, it's Hound. If you wanna, how's it going, Adam? Welcome to the stream. If you want to share, feel free. Feel free to share. It's fine. I've seen. It's curious. It's almost like you're saying there was a second Pacific Rim movie, Mary, but I don't remember one. I think I would have heard if there was a second Pacific Rim movie. Yeah, feel free to publish it, bud. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I feel the same way too, man. I don't know. But you also like genre is the thing. We all like genre. But you like superheroes too. The goal is to, I don't know. The goal is to, Yeah, I feel that same way too. The goal is to make. Well, then make War and Peace, but also superheroes. Adam, your brief presence has lifted my soul, and I hope to see you again soon sometime. We call that write a superhero book that also pontificates on the great man theory of history. I don't know, Ren. We'll just see how I feel. It's always kind of instinct. I usually aim for about 2 hours. There's some good writing in this. I don't want to give up on it. I'm a little bit stuck. Nobody writes like Tolstoy. The only man who could was Tolstoy himself. Where did you send it? I mean, you can just link it in chat. Did you send it by Whisper? I didn't see the link. Oh, here. Aha. 1 second. Wait, is that you? No. Nope, that's a different person. What an inventive name for a movie. Pacific Rim Uprising. No. Oh, you sent it through Discord. Okay. Hi. The shifter key. Very cool. Very cool, buddy. One second. I want to do something. This is the first time. I want to do something. One second. I have a new app I want to experiment with, and I'm going to use your story as okay. Chapter 1. Okay. Boop. 1 second. I downloaded this speed reading app, and I've been using it like wild. Okay. Glance. Web shelf. Allow paste. Okay, we'll start here. Speed read. Do you want me to follow the wolf's eyes? Flicker has only followed the wolf's eyes to declare there is grand javelin of you. Interest tilting studies are inspired through the place of change as seen through. Yeah, that's a good phrase. You just describe that wolf a little bit better. Okay. Boop. Done. Okay, read the first chapter. So I got this new speed reading app, and it means I can. Let's see. It only works on Google Chrome, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna hide that. Sorry, I wasn't making. I was just. I was reading through your first chapter. Not bad. A good atmosphere. Good atmospheric opening. Good atmospheric opening. Okay, so let's see. I got this new speed reading app thing. Let me show you. Let me show if I could just show it to you guys for a second. How it works. I've become quietly obsessed with it. Okay, just on my phone right here. Can you see it? Yeah, no, of course you can. There we go. So the idea, yeah. So the idea is, you keep your eyes just fixed in one place, and it goes word. It goes word by word, and it reduces the need for thinking or eye strain, so you can actually process information much quicker. It's also why there's like a little red point in between. I've been using it to read a lot of books much much faster than I thought I would. So it's pretty. I love the app. I love that app a lot. Anyways, so and let's see. You can get students. Pacific Rim. Are you talking about the animated show? Yeah, there's an animated show. I haven't seen it yet. Not bad. Hello, Rainbow. I just read the first chapter. You got some nice atmospheric writing going. You got some nice atmospheric writing going on. A competent through line. I always understood everything that was going on. See, look. Wikipedia would have a sequel. Nothing much. Wikipedia would have the name of the sequel there. I don't see it. So there's clearly no sequel exists or ever did exist. Surely didn't kill off one of the main characters almost immediately. Oh, I get what you're talking about. You're talking about Atlantic Rim. Atlantic Rim, right? No. See, that's one of these rip-off movies that they do. Sure, yeah, show me the cover. How's it going? Okay, we're doing a bit. We're doing a bit. I don't want anybody to actually think they're crazy. Pacific Rim Uprising. Yes, this is the sequel. We're just doing a bit. How's it going, girls? Yeah. I'm okay. I'm a little frustrated, not because of anything you guys said. It's I hit a block in a story I'm writing a little bit. I'm debating with myself how to approach something, and I don't. Drafting is all about just confidence in a way, and I got insecure about a decision I had made. And now I'm thinking strong. I have no idea what I want to do with it. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Stargate. That's really cool. Um. Oh, yeah. Let me shout this guy out who did all this stuff, because yeah. Let me find the guy, because there's actually been a bit of controversy with this YN thing. Because a lot of people are kind of redrawing. Ooh, what comments? What? Somebody comment. Hi, Harris. Thank you. What is this guy's name? The greatest movie ever made. 20. No, it's explicit. One second. I want to give this guy a shout out, because what happened is a bunch of people traced over his art. And he's very funny online. Damn it, I can't. There it is. Of course, this is how I had to do it. Yeah, Eric is tired. Yeah, so what happened was... Yeah, I think you were the one... You may have been the one to recommend me him, Leilai, because somebody recommended me Eric is Tired. Anyways, so what happened was Eric is Tired has this comic, has this webtoon out there. And what people did is they traced over his art and created the YN meme. So it's been a little bummer for a guy like him to kind of be ripped off in this way. Okay, anyways. I just wanted to point that out there because people don't really know about that. Hold on. Oh, that's so cool. That is legitimately really cool. I love that. That's cool squiggle art. So if people want to see the origin of that, you should check out his webtoon. Anyways. Yeah. So I've been a little bit. I was getting this done, and then I doubted myself. You should never doubt yourself in drafting. Doubts are for editing. You should just go with whatever idea you have for drafting. Ugh, I hate this monologue. It's so clunky. I was just trying to get out all the exposition I wanted. Anyways. Yeah. It's just frustrating. I'm frustrated right now. Yeah. Yeah, you should just go with your first idea. I don't know. The problem with this story is I try and avoid like too long of exposition scenes, or I try and get the exposition out in like a creative way, and I don't think I did it as much as I have seen Attack on Titan. I have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I am an anime watcher, but I'm older, so I tend to watch older anime. I have been watching Spy Family. I really like that. I really like Spy Family. Have you guys seen Spy Family? Yeah. Well, that's easier said than done. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can't show a 200-year-old war. You just gotta kind of explain that there was one. Tell me about Jujutsu Kaisen. Hello, permanent English guy. How's it going? What's the world looking like for a permanent Englishman? Oh, premium. I misread your name. I thought it was permanent. You're premium English guy, so you're the top of the shelf Englishman. Pet. Sometimes characters' histories have to just be explained. I'm sorry to hear that, Ren. Sometimes characters' histories have to be explained. Fantasy is often about the art of the tell, is the truth of the matter. Cool. See, the problem with world building, and in some ways you do have to tell. It does. In fact, it's kind of my main pursuit. I've even been published. I was employed to do it for a while. I've been published at this point. I think I'm pretty comfortable in saying that I am a writer. Not a well-known writer, but I am one. I don't think the English drink tea. That's not a thing. Are you a writer? Are you a writer? Every premium Englishman needs to be a writer. Your sleep. I was about to make a reference to somebody. I'm going to. Ah, yes, exceptional is a merit. Exceptional interest and merit, I agree. Consuming this high quality literary Tell me of yourselves, good sir. Do you walk with the bard? Do you sit on the great shoulders of the written word and attempt to see over the horizon? Is it peak? Well, I might. Tell me of the words. Maybe. What do you write?
じってるよ。受け入れる。体に異常は？別に。スクナと変われるかい？スクナ？君が食った呪いだよ。うん、多分できるけど。そんでね、中の生クリームが絶品なのよ。生徒の前なんでカッコつけさせてもらうよ。
To yeah, looks good. Looks good. You know what I haven't seen yet is I haven't seen Farron. Who's seen Farron? Who's seen Farron? That's something I need to see. Yeah, that's on my list. I've seen it. Looks good. I want to see it. I think the voice actress for Farron I think is the same voice actress who does Anya in Spy Family. So I should give that a look. I mean, it's a big fantasy thing. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. I know why I haven't watched it yet because I'm lazy. And I just haven't got around to it yet. Also, I've been watching the Olympics. Premium and Englishman, have you been watching the Olympics? No? Okay. Well, it was good seeing you, Mary. Carry on my wayward. There'll be peace when you are. Never. Have you seen The West Wing? I've just started recently watching The West Wing. It's woo woo. Look at I. Woo. Yes, go to sleep. But we're gonna give you one more woo. Yes, you should sleep. But one more woo. Woo! Have you guys ever seen one of these before? Go to bed. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when. Okay. Oh, shim. I'm gonna try and get some writing done. Feel free to talk, but I'm gonna listen to music and write for a minute. Okay. Of course. I lost my beloved wired earphones and I'm using my wireless. And because my wireless, I have to deal with the fucking Bluetooth. Not connecting every 5 minutes. Which I love to deal with. Yay, there it is. No worries. I have a lot of doubts about this scene. I don't know. It's a little villain monologue-y. Anyways. Oh my god! Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? What were you guys working on? No worries. Thank you for the follow. No worries. Thank you for the follow, my bud. I appreciate that immensely. What were you guys working on? Other than being great? I think I'm reaching too hard. By the way, I'm reaching. Part of the problem is with this is I'm reaching a little. This story is I'm reaching a little bit too hard for theme. Anyways, that's my own self-critique. If you're tired, by the way, Raw, go to sleep. I appreciate the raid immensely, but if you are tired, go to sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ooh. Dude, that sounds sick as hell. That sounds sick as hell. Let me, I don't know. Let me give you. I'll follow you back. I'll give you a shout out too. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna give you a shout out. I don't know how much it'll help, but I'll give you a shout out. I'm working on a short story. It's about pro wrestling. It's about an orc who's a pro wrestler. It's also kind of a western. I'm a little bit. I'm just looking through kind of my raw notes at the moment. I'm not particularly impressed with the scene I wrote. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, if you want to share links or something. Yep. Technically, I'm working on like 6 or 7 things. It does. Yeah. You're always so nice, Rin. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, fantasy meets yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to be less. You know what it is? Yeah, it's kind of fantasy meets early wrestling meets kind of it's brought a western feel has kind of been encroaching into this project, which I don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, so the main character, she's booked in a match against a necromancer. She's booked a match against a necromancer, and they're gonna have to. There's some stuff they're gonna have to deal with. Because of that. So who's your favorite? So who would you say your favorite wrestler is? I don't know. I wrote this. The dark. This all seemed so much better. This all seemed so much better when I was writing it initially. Do you ever get to this point, maybe, I don't know, where it's like it all seemed genius when you were writing it initially, and then then at some point you're reading and every decision you made reads like crap to you, and it's like it's bad. It's like, why did I ever think I could do this? I should have been a dog catcher. Everybody likes them. The dogs aren't big fans, but oh boy. What time is it? It's almost 3. Well, we got people in our room. Let's see who's here. think we're going to call it here, folks. Have a good night.